Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
To throw for it is Ryan. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And his first carry, he loses the football, and the Falcons grab it. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball.
Touchdown, Falcons! Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is in to make it 16-0.
I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys.
Touchdown! He's got it at the 2. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Pollard to return from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out right around the 39. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to...
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On the move to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return. Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now gone. Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully.
And he's going to go down again. It's big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Goff. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. On play action, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Lions nothing. Greg Zuerlein, the kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
That catch good for only a couple.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really...
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 31 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0.
17, Lions nothing. Greg Zuerlein, the kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll roll him out right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Calvin Joseph. interception. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Prescott. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Prescott from the gun. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the interception, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around? All right, open, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I got to get something going. God damn.
And the route is is on here in this first half.
Fuck, man. Fucking Lions are trash. Nah, I'm good. I don't believe in quitting. Because I feel like no lead is out of reach for me. It's not. And I'm about to show you. No, I'm about to show you. Okay. All right. Drive-by is about to be it. I'm about to drive by. I'm about to take a picture of the score, send it, and take a picture of the end score.
Off their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Goff on first down. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Goff on first down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the Lions are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Drive by in full force.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This is Tony Pollard. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Drive by in full force, Bear.
In both locker rooms, they are just about set to get back to football in Detroit. And for the call
You over there shaking right now, son, because you know what time it is.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football.
Yes, sir.
They have the lead as well as
yes, sir.
In quarter 3. Now Pollard.
Oh, give me that ball.
Be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
All right, turn my adjustments on. There.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, Elliott once more. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. On third down, it's Prescott. He'll get this out wide.
Oh! Did he get it?
And he will have a Cowboys
he got it.
as they're able to get the third down.
I didn't want to bait it too much.
A first down throw for Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Damn, cuz, you got to turn the clock on?
The psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really
fuck, man.
Down and finish this one off.
You are lucky, boy. You lucky I tried to go for the strip because man, listen.
Man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are
stretch play.
Sometimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space.
Call that shit out too. Let's go.
I don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big time pickup on that play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
That boy had to turn the clock on. You know I let you get up this much, right?
The point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll have another 1st down and more.
I like that. I like that. Let's get it. I might go down in about 4 plays and score.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
Do what?
The Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third
Nah.
quarter and drive right down the
Nah.
field to its
Hell no.
lead.
No.
Zerline
Hell no.
goes to
You.
PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
That's fine.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Nah, we ain't worried.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
23 to be exact.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? We'll see what they decide to do. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax them.
And he will go down.
Nice blitz.
Cowboys sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like their offense. I might start using their playbook.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Ah, you gotta get out the way, son.
45 before being tackled. On 1st down, it's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him
Baron, you feel like
pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite of
no, man.
plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily,
I'm not quitting. You're not gonna ever see me quit a game. I don't even know why you keep asking that.
They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Steps away to his left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. He's going to be
because I know exactly what you're gonna say. He'll be like, "Oh, he quit. He quit."
Of quarter number 3, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
I got plenty of time. I'll go to work till 7 o'clock.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This game will be over in just a short.
On 1st down, gone.
Don't rush it.
Over the middle, complete. It's Reynolds. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking for the end zone. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Goff looking to throw. He's got it.
2-possession game, be more.
That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Oh, fuck. God damn. That's not what I wanted to happen.
Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, we know that
we're going to trade scores then.
He can catch the short passes, he can run under a long pass, or he can do what we saw right there, catch one.
You're going to stop me. You're going to score nuggets.
And talk about a quick answer. This looks
you think you're going
to you think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes this catch?
Oh, yeah?
He's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Damn, my boy Barron might have finally got me, boy.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
out of bounds, baby. Let's get it.
And see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
let's get down in here and score, man.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
Out of bounds. Let's get it.
Tight end Hockenson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Ooh, I could have possession catch that one. Damn, I could have possession catch that.
And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. Open man right side.
Out of bounds. Let's get it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to get...
Touchdown!
Lions touchdown! Khalif Raymond, 26 yards.
Come on, D. We got to get a motherfucking stop, man. Fuck are we doing, man?
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh! You read the fuck out of that one. Damn, boy. You read the hell out of that little boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Following the touchdown, here's to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We know where he running. We know where he running.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
He's running it with Elliott.
On the plus side, still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
And he goes down.
Oh no, Barron!
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up.
Cedric Wilson.
2nd and a bundle.
Oh! Whoa!
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, we need to stop right here, D. We need to stop right here, D.
2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd.
Play the sticks, defense. Play the sticks. Keep everything inside. It ain't open, Barron. It ain't open, Barron. It ain't open, Barron. That's a pick, Barron. You gonna learn to listen to me, Barron. It's scary hours now, Barron. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get
throw it away. There we go.
Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Desperation time for Goff on 4th.
Shit, man!
St. Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Being chased out left. He'll get this to Elliott. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Elliott on 1st down, going to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Got to get better with the ball in the red zone. No reason I shouldn't have scored right there. I ran the same play 4 times.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw
Damn,
the result.
he stayed with him? The fuck was that? What zone was that?
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know, in the NFL, that's a spot.
Oh, yeah, he out. He out. Yes.
That would be a big play.
Woo, shit.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of
Hey, the game ain't never over till the clock hit 0, my guy. Okay. That's what I like to hear.
And it's gone. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Yeah, it's over now.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
It's over now. You got it.
The clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Nigga, don't talk. You know damn well I spotted you 24 goddamn points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look.
You fake ass nigga, boy. I swear, yo.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll have it in
Bro,
before he crosses over out
Nah.
of bounds.
Hell no.
Play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short.
Boy, I tell you, boy. I tell you.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 37. And they have possession. And they have...
Here's what I want to know, man. How come I play the whole game, right? You beat my ass. I don't quit, but you quit the first one.
After the interception, here's Gone. Flush to his right. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. One last throw here for Goff. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look down, but this looks back to a one-score game.
I bet you won't go regular kick formation, see if I can get it back.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
Oh, you lucky bitch. Oh, you lucky motherfucker.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Now Greg Zuerlein.
Look at this nigga going for a gap. What kind of pussy shit is that?
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. But, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short. But give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
Alright, I'm not playing around with you this game. I'm going to beat your ass this game. Since you want to talk tough in the chat.
EA Sports Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New York Giants. Zerline's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Pharaoh Cooper now going to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good...
All right, I'm ready. Let's rock.
As he's tackled at the 15.
All right, I ain't playing around with you this game. And don't quit either.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot.
These uniforms would be tough if the Giants won.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing Jones.
I keep forgetting that Daniel Jones is a scrambling quarterback. Why do I not use that?
Sometimes it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Jones sliding out of the pocket. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That's something
I know.
To be aware of as a defense and have to find a way
That's
to
what.
account for him. And if you're not going to use his spot,
Keep playing around, you're gonna look like you're gonna have 100 yards on the ground.
Because when he breaks out and makes plays like that,
Everett Ingram, baby.
Have to at least be able
Get out of there, Ingram.
There they could not. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's able to get
Man-to-man defense is absolutely unplayable in this game.
A big play there on the catch and run. A real field
Unless you got
flipper
fast
there as
corners.
All of a sudden, they've got a first
The
down
Giants
in
don't
the
have
red
that.
zone. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
You said what? Oh, not me. I'll never complain. It is what it is. And I'm not losing right now.
Taken down at the 21. They'll need a big play here.
You what?
The Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time.
Better take the field goal.
But it brings up 4th. So now,
because that's be the only touchdown you, or the only points you, the only type of points you're gonna get all game.
44 yards away, and Zerline's kick is good. And they are on the
nah, they ain't robbing you of shit. They ain't robbing you of shit.
So yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back.
You lucky your motherfucking damn teammate ain't around, because I'd be gapping him too.
Getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score.
I want Tito. Mother say he's getting a house built.
They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game. So
he's got a man complete. Gets around him, and he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Of course he did. What the hell you thought he was going to do?
From all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Run, Daniel Jones. Damn. That boy's slow. He don't got escape artists.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I was getting ready to throw that to circle. To Kenny Galladay.
From the gun, Jones buying time to his left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
You know I like to roll out with a mobile quarterback. I can't stay in the pocket.
But now it's 4th. On 4th down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it. He'll buy some time.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab.
It's about to get ugly.
The Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And not a good return.
Keep playing, Pollard. Go fumble that.
To start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back.
Pollard don't fumble.
Direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
Oh, nah.
How about that incredible form?
Zeke ain't going nowhere. Zeke is washed up, man.
The ball carrier, and down he goes.
100% washed up. He ain't the same player he once was.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Again, Zeke is washed up. They ain't gonna do that because the Cowboys ass.
2nd and 9.
And we didn't win shit. I'm sorry ass goddamn Cowboys.
Prescott now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up.
I would have caught that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd.
Come on, Barron. I don't think so, bro.
On 3rd and 9. Now Prescott.
Ooh, I thought she was going to the tight end. All right, let me stop running, man, because that shit is killing me.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Keep playing with Peppers.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
I could see the Giants taking that division this year.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. Oh, he bowls over it.
And Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, my God. How did he get wide open?
And here it's Wilson. Touchdown.
Somebody blew a damn coverage. What the hell, man? It's man to man.
6 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go
Will you say be more?
way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Eluding the pressure right. Jones hit in the ball.
I hate this motherfucker with a fucking passion, man.
And they're going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14.
This motherfucker is so weak, dog. You touching me fumbles.
Quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to.
Damn, I hate this dude, man.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
Fucking touch this dude, he fumbles, man.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdowns.
Nah, the play was wide open. I should have threw it when I first had the chance.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn
Absolutely not, Baron.
it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
I won't do what?
Evan Ingram.
I won't do what?
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Jones throwing for it. Flush to his right. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. On second down, Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And the Giantsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Now, why would you throw that across the middle of the field?
Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness...
You ain't catching John Ross.
Yaka! And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Touchdown!
That boy fast.
Giants. John Ross, 72 yards. And the Giants
got the fastest time in NFL history.
6 points. Gano the extra point.
Who got it?
These guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown.
I don't remember that. Calvin Austin that we drafted should have had it, but they robbed him because he crossed the line at a 4.20 something. But they didn't give it to him.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Oh, no.
What they're hoping is that
oh, no.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches
oh, no, Baron.
Turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Watch Schultz. Uh-oh.
To throw again on second down. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to
should have known that.
Back to the 36-yard line.
You absolutely did.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Throw left side, complete to Tony. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
He too fucking small, boy.
Saquon Barkley.
Stop playing with me.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants add on to their lead. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move.
That boy absolutely.
It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you have...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Ow!
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, no.
Snags it for the pick. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now it's Wilson.
I told you because no lead is safe with me.
To the 27.
Nah. Don't start that, bro. Don't start that.
The Cowboys offense. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half.
Oh, you know, I just like to fuck with people, man.
He's going to take another shot here. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
What?
Touchdown. Well,
damn. Now that's wild. That's wild, my boy. That was wild. I'm going for... You can't be like me. Oh, he got it. Oh, he pulled one out of my book. Damn.
Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to
damn.
Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out.
That's right. You do get ball. Start the half.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much
see if I can get
really
Barkley a nice little run.
Jones now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Jones, a final shot before break. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's
ooh, he could have thrown that a little farther. You got a pitch back.
Shifts by him, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I had that happen. I won a game like that. Dude picked me off in Madden. This Madden picked me off and tried to celebrate and pitch it back. Instead of just going down to win the game, I picked that bitch up with Travis Kelce and ran all the way back for a touchdown and won.
To Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this one?
Oh, you pay attention.
Onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. But gutsy call there. Yeags at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott. And this one is incomplete.
Boys flying around the football today. Giants to the motherfucking front, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I bet you don't even know how to do that, do you?
He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out.
That motherfucker got a linebacker on him and Dak overthrew him. Sorry ass Dak Prescott.
Simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him.
Try and get it back little by little.
No, why'd you fall?
Big chunks.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sorry, he got a receiver or a cornerback on him now.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Flushed out right. And he's taken down inside the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it.
Oh, no. You know that was a pick. You know that was a pick.
Sack back at the 38.
See, Jay would have tried to force that. And you were going to get your heart broken. Don't force that either. You're going to learn to stop forcing it.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Oh!
He
Oh!
will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants
Ran right by that
touchdown.
motherfucker.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers.
And the game
like
still
this
ain't out of
team
reach.
does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Shit, I tried to bait the hell. I saw the drag route before you snapped the ball.
That's Schultz. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I tried to bait that shit.
Nice example there of a tight end.
I know. I was trying to bait it to make you think I didn't see it.
How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch.
Play action, post.
As a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough.
I fucking called the post too.
And for the
Oh!
4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Damn, I tried to test Diggs.
Intercepted.
I thought he could out jump him.
By Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like
Nah, I
that.
threw that because I tried to burn the, what you call it.
Think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far. Sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Xavier McKinney in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To try again after the sack. Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
What did I do this time that was lucky?
And ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That boy must be scared of contact.
Put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
I know it was.
And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in.
God damn, Michael Parsons.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trevon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Oh, boy, you got lucky. Oh.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5.
Oh, my God. Ran commit because I thought you were going to run it, and the motherfucker damn near picked it off.
98 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this is no ordinary run after the catch. This is supersized right here. He's able to look it in, turn upfield, and then it's as simple as looking for the area where the defenders aren't. And then he outruns them all the way to the end zone.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line.
I was just trying to make something shake.
What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return.
Just trying to make something shake.
Your team when you only get it that far.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he will take this into enemy territory.
That fucking RPO right there is OP.
Midfield.
Yeah, you got to throw it. You got to throw it as soon as the play action is.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Off the play fake, Jones. And the ball is
God fucking damn, man.
And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
I seriously hate Daniel Jones with a pass.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense
Like,
could hold
absolutely hate that motherfucker with a pass.
Force the turnover and take it into the
And this another fucker just tied the game up.
That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game,
You said what?
to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah,
Oh no, this one over with. I promise you that. You won't win this one.
Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision
Oh.
there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. The 30. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out
Yeah!
the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion.
I absolutely forgot about Adoree Jackson.
At this stage.
Adoree Jackson. Yo, what the fuck is going on with these zones? Shit is glitched out.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I can't tell who's in man and who's not. Fuck.
Prescott.
Come on,
Dump off
man.
to Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I'll take that.
Line of
There you
scrimmage
go.
to
It fixed
37
itself.
on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right.
Nope.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And
I
he'll return
read
this one
that.
just shy of midfield
Yeah, I
to the
read that.
49. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up.
Oh my God.
Pressure gets there this time for the
Damn, who the hell is 42? Keanu Neal?
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, if he would have, if they would have gave him that toe tap,
Game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
if they would have gave him that toe tap, you'd have been sick.
They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards.
Shit.
It will be 4th down as well. But it's been a little bit of feast or
You
famine
fucked up,
as he's
Aaron.
thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles. Look at this. They get
If that safety wasn't there, that was a 1st down all day long.
picked off by Anthony Brown.
I'm saying if he would have played.
Right back in this football game. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit This series could very well determine our outcome. No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that.
Let's go, D. He got to score and get a 2. He got to score and get a 2.
He understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job.
We're going to play the outside route. Play the outside of the field. Yeah.
And taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 30
smart move
before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement.
And that's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 39 yards. Prescott on first down. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20.
One play at a time. Here we go.
Touchdown, Giants. Kenny Galladay, 81 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on.
Damn, bro. Damn, Baron. You had this game. You had a chance to tie this bitch up.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try.
Damn.
Converted, Charles.
And a good job by the
Damn.
play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factor.
Damn.
But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things.
Damn it.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Not totally home free yet, but it's
Giants to the motherfucking front, nigga.
Flush to his right. Gonna let it fly for
God.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
You got a pitch back.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised.
You still got a chance. You down 16.
Second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now
2 scores,
5
2-point conversions.
Beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
This is caught. Touchdown. Michael Gallup with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
I already see the play before it happened. I know exactly what you're running.
Sliding out of the pocket.
You got the scramble wide open. Take it.
And they will get back to within 1 score.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck was that?
This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back.
No, that's that bullshit. That's what that is.
Get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I'm going to give you a chance.
This game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
We're going to see what you do with it.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
Yeah.
And As is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good.
I don't give a shit.
And this score will stay right where it is.
We're going to see if you got the clutch bone to take what it needs to win this game.
Assault this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drop.
I don't think you got it.
Their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off.
You going to turn it over. Watch what I say.
Punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand.
Or you going to score and not get the two.
Best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's Dak. And he's got
what a fucking tackle, boy!
And they're going to mark him down.
I played that man up.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
I don't think you got what it takes. Honestly, don't. Watch the bubble screen.
Running with Elliott.
I called that shit.
Got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down.
You ain't got what it takes.
They're going to get the football back. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep.
John motherfucking Ross. Let me get that.
And that's caught inside the 35.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he's across for
GG's.
a touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
The Giants will again come to the line here and try for 2. Now Jones. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
hold him off the board. Hold him off the board. Hold him off the board. Yeah. Hold him off the board.
Of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And a little bit of a consolation
Damn.
prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
Damn, man. I can't even get the goddamn gap.
With that score.
Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point. The kick is through, and
That's a motherfucking lie.
9 points. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.